Hey guys, what is going on? This is Travis. Welcome back to Coffee, Computers, and More. You know, sausage, egg, and cheese, that's one of those combinations I could eat just about any time of the day, every day. And while my doctor might disagree with me, anytime I'm strolling through the store and I see that delicious trifecta of breakfast goodness calling out to me, I've got to try it. So here I was at my local Costco, and I stumbled upon this. Mason Dixie Cheddar Biscuit Sandwiches with sausage and egg. They're about 15 bucks for 8 of them, and we're gonna try them out today. I'm a huge fan of anything sausage, egg, and cheese. What's different about this is you get the cheddar in the biscuit instead of having a separate slice of cheese. And for me, the benchmark for any like frozen breakfast sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich is always gonna be Jimmy Dean, right? So we're gonna go and try these out. We're gonna take them out and microwave them, see how they are. What do you need to know about them nutrition-wise? You might wanna maybe turn the other way or mute for this next 30 seconds. 350 calories per serving, not bad. Total fat is 22 grams, that's 28% of a day's worth. Saturated fat is 10 grams, that's 50% of a day's worth of saturated fat. Cholesterol, it's 73% of a day's worth of cholesterol. Sodium is 47%. Carbs is 25, but the most important thing, protein, because that's all we care about, 15 grams, you are good to go. All right, so what do they say on the package here? How do we cook these? What do we do? You simply put them in the microwave for 2 minutes in the wrapper, give them about 30 seconds to cool in the microwave before you take them out. And then as I'm gonna mention later, you know, you gotta be careful. Any kind of microwave biscuits can get kind of stale if they sit out for too long. So it's one of those things where you wanna go right from the microwave to your mouth, all right? So we're gonna go and cook these up and see how they are, and we're gonna give them a try and see how they kind of compare. It says made with real eggs, always important. And I'm kind of curious about the cheddar flavor in the biscuit. Is this something we're really gonna notice or not? Might be one of those things where you might have to add a little more cheese. All right, let's go ahead and take them out, take a look, and let's get them started. So the benchmark for me is the Jimmy Dean sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit or croissant. And these look pretty good. These have a decent amount of kind of height to them. It looks like a pretty good sized sandwich. The cheddar's gonna be in the biscuit, which is a lot different. If you really wanted to, if you felt like it, you could add a little more cheese for a little more protein. But we're gonna try them as they are. We're gonna cook them up real quick and just see how they taste and see how that pork is, and we'll go from there. All right, so cooking instructions for the microwave, it says if you have a 1,000 watt microwave, so you might have to adjust a little tiny bit to make sure they come out properly. Keeping the sandwich in the wrapper, microwave on high for 2 minutes. Let them stand for 30 seconds in the microwave. Use caution before moving sandwich from the hot wrapper. All right, we'll go ahead and cook them up and see how they look, and we'll be right back. So just a couple things I want to point out to you real quick while that's cooling down. It is made in the USA. I think that's important to know. And it says no nitrites or nitrates, no artificial preservatives, no oils, no bleach, no gums, no MSG, no artificial colors or flavors. All right, so let's go and try it and see how it is. All right, so here's that side profile once we cut it up for you. This is 2 minutes in 1200 watt microwave. Looks pretty good. I went ahead and kind of quartered it or cut these into half so we can try the biscuits by themselves and then the sausage and then the egg, and then just try it all together and see how it is. So first of all, the biscuit. All right, hallmark of a good buttermilk biscuit. Okay, it's not gonna be too dry, it's not gonna be too stale when it's cooked properly. Okay, so the cheese, the biscuit itself is fine. Got a little bit of acidity on the back, and you can tell there's some buttermilk in there. I'm not really picking up the cheese though. Okay, it's not a bad sign, but yeah, I'm not really noticing the sharp cheddar. This is one of those things where you might want to add a little more cheese. All right, let's go and try some of the egg and see how the egg is. It's a nice little scrambled egg patty. See the yolk on there, it's real. Okay, those are good. Okay, it's a good egg, it's a good egg. It doesn't taste like foamy or gross or kind of fake. Now, the hallmark of a good pork sausage, you're gonna have that nice balance of the salt and also the seasoning, the spices. Should definitely have that nice pork taste to it. All right, let's try it. That's really good. Not super salty at all. Not very spicy. Maybe you might want to put a little Tabasco on there or some sriracha or something to kind of dress it up in the mornings for you. Let's try a little more of that sausage. You know, on the spice scale, I'm gonna say that's like a 0 or 1. Very good though, very, very good. Very similar, eerily similar to like a McDonald's sausage. All right, we're just gonna take a bite of all of it right now and see how it is and kind of give you the final verdict. You can see that. Problem with these biscuits is the longer you let them sit out, especially after you take them out of the microwave, the harder they're gonna get, the chewier they're gonna get. So let's take a bite. Okay, so overall, I'm gonna say these definitely give the Jimmy Deans a run for the money. If you wanna save a little bit of money, say if you're somebody who goes to Burger King all the time or McDonald's, you're not using an app, you don't get buy one, get one free. This is a pretty good value. Like I said, $15 for 8 of them, that's really not that bad. They do have a really good flavor to them. I'm gonna finish them off Maybe put a little bit of hot sauce on them. The biscuit, okay, the biscuit as is, I'm gonna go and give the biscuit probably about an 8 out of 10. If it had a little more of a cheddar cheese flavor to it, if I noticed it a bit more, I would definitely give it a 10 out of 10 because they do cook up perfectly, especially in the microwave. The egg is a 10 out of 10. The sausage is a 10 out of 10. It's perfect. So Mason-Dixie, Major Dixie, I have no idea. I might have called these Major Dixie when we first started the video. Mason-Dixie cheddar biscuit sandwiches with sausage and egg. These are definitely very good. I'm gonna finish off the box, not tonight, over the next couple days, and this is gonna be something that's gonna go on my little breakfast arsenal. Very tasty. You can pick these up at Costco. Check them out. I think they're a new product. I've never seen them before, and they're very simple to make. And while from a nutritional standpoint, they're not the best thing in the world for you, there's a lot worse things out there you could possibly have for breakfast. So wash it down with a good cup of coffee and you're all set to go. So this is Travis. Thank you for watching Coffee, Computers, and More. And like I said before, the Mason-Dixie cheddar biscuit sandwiches, these definitely get 2 thumbs up for me. I want you guys to have fun. I want you to be safe, drink lots of coffee. And as you know, we will talk to you soon. All right, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.